What's the most powerful, what's the thing that keeps us alive as human beings?
Air.
Yeah, and what do we do with the air?
Breathe.
We breathe. Cool. So, think about this. Do you think that rapport will be affected by your breathing rate? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so guess what? If you're speaking very, very quickly, you have a different breathing rate to somebody who speaks very slowly. Remember, everything's connected. So, another way, and this is non-verbal. How do you non-verbally, right, pace somebody? I love this one, by the way. How do you non-verbally pace somebody so you can get into rapport with them when they're speaking?
Take a deep breath.
Fantastic. Number one, that's great, because guess what? Thanks, Rob. That's so good. You're a cue merchant. I should pay you. He cues me into exactly the piece I want to do. So, let's just say that you're talking with somebody and you lose, they're losing you or you lose them. To interrupt the pattern, if you stop, what happens? And you take a deep breath. What just happened? But what else happened?
Like a reset.
But what else happened?
Well, they seen you do that, right?
Yeah.
You're a person that you're.
They know what your breathing pattern is.
But even unconsciously. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. I always do this, but I haven't got it in camera lately, so hold on. It's not good. That's interesting. Yeah. Guess what? We follow each other.
I never rightly understood the yawning thing, why that works, but it does.
It does.
You did actually just bring a real one on, and I wasn't doing
Because it's like we follow each other. We're creatures. We're creatures. We are human beings. No, we follow each other. In other words, if I breathe, if I stop and I start to breathe, you follow me. That's why. Have you ever noticed? So this is when I do the public speaking thing, training. This is the fundamental thing that everybody learns, right? If you lose your audience, right, you lose everybody, and they're all falling asleep or whatever, or they're off. They're off into images because you started to talk about. You're going, well. You start talking about these really big images, and suddenly you look up, and you see everybody's up like this. That means that they're inside of your images. Okay, you've lost everybody. This is what you do. You stop. You take a deep breath in, and you know what's going to happen? Everybody in the audience has to follow you. Watch. Now, as I was saying. So if you ever get lost anywhere, stop. Because when I stop, you have to stop. If I breathe and take a deep breath in, you have to breathe and take a deep breath in. If at the end of my exhalation, I totally relax, you will follow me. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. Stop. Now, as I was saying, you have everybody back. Whether it's one person or 1,000 people, it doesn't make any difference. Because if everybody's looking at you, then they have to follow you. That's where the attention is. So if you ever get lost, like I don't know what I'm saying, just stop and go, what was I saying? And you know what will happen? If you've got a group of people and then you stop, you take a deep breath in and you relax and you go, well, what was I saying? Somebody will go, you were saying, because they will actually help you. By the way, if you ever forget anything, just be natural and stop and go, you know what, I forgot what I was talking about. And somebody will go, you were talking about so-and-so. And you go, thank you. And you carry on. Get it?
Yeah.
It's, anytime you feel like that, stop. Take a deep breath. But here's the piece that goes with it. When you take a deep breath, totally relax. Because the more you relax, everybody around you is going to relax. If you do this, if you go, no! everybody's gonna go like. They will follow you. Have you ever noticed, like, if somebody like loses it, or you know, they lost where they are, and they go, "Oh no, I'm sorry," everybody starts getting. We follow each other. That's why if anything's happening, and I'll share with you, sometimes I'll be in situations, or I'll be somewhere, and there's all this stuff going on with people, and then people are like, I will just stop across from people, I'll take a deep breath, and I'll totally relax. And I'm telling you something, Kathy will tell me this, because she always tells a story, but I'll notice people will just start to relax. That's how powerful it is.